Do you have money trapped inside your corporation? Joining us on today's coffee break is Karen Orser to share some tips on how to pull funds from your corporation tax efficiently. Karen, how can people free their funds that feel trapped inside their corporation?
You know, Sybil, it's interesting because we say trap because, we know so many people that have this money there and they haven't figured out a way to get it out without paying quite a bit of taxes, especially those high income earners. So there are definitely several ways to do it. There's a lot of different strategies out there that your accountant will discuss with you. But what I want to focus on today is using your capital dividend account, commonly known as the CDA account. Now, there's only two ways in the entire country that you can take money out of your capital dividend account. And one of those ways is through the net proceeds of life insurance. Essentially, a corporation would buy a policy, they'd own it, they'd also be the beneficiary. And once one of the shareholders dies, the corporation can then push money, the net proceeds of the life insurance, through tax-free dividends out of the corporation. It's really set up for clients that want to leave some money to their heirs or to a charity. Doing this strategy, you're looking at about doubling your estate.
Wow, that's pretty significant. And this is an important aspect of financial planning to look at now, because if you miss out on the opportunity, like you say, you're going to end up with potentially only half the proceeds at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. And the best way I illustrate it, Sybil, is with a piece of paper. And sometimes people laugh at me, but I think they never forget this piece of paper. So say this is a client's estate. So say this is, a $4 million estate. Okay. We all know what it looks like once we die. Everything's deemed disposed. So let's say, this is what your tax bill looks like. So that's what's left. So what we like to do with insurance, and it's funny because we grow up thinking that life insurance is just there for mortgages, but it actually does a lot of different things. So by parting with this amount, we're going to give this to an insurance company that's willing to give that client a contract. We're able to make that estate look this big.
Wow.
Instead of that big.
I like the visual. That really helps put it into perspective. So obviously this involves working with a financial advisor, an insurance advisor, and your accountant to make sure that it's right for you and you have all of the details. And so viewers, make sure you get the proper advice. And Karen, thank you for sharing that tip with us. For the viewers who want to learn even more about making smarter financial decisions, check out thewealthylife.com. And that's our coffee break. See you next time.